All right, we are back in our studio kitchen. Chef T has arrived along with Renee Rogers. I love this partnership. So you've been working on the menu.
Yeah, we've been working on the menu together. And so Renee's partner, Sarah Beth, knows my wife. And we discussed getting together, and I was like, oh, there's a book bar coming to Bristol.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. But then we're faced with that problem of if we're going to have books and we're going to sell alcohol, we also need to have food.
Right.
So while we don't have a commercial kitchen, how can we get around those challenges? And so I was like, awesome, let's collaborate and let's do something.
And of course, everything that Chef T does is amazing.
Oh,
Thinking outside the box with like all these different things, which right now in our pan, you've got, is that apple butter going on with some bologna?
Yeah, so this is gonna be a fried bologna sandwich. So what we wanted to do was pay homage to, and when you go to the book bar, you'll really kind of get to see the cleverness and what they're about. So we kind of wanted to pay homage to that in terms of when we do the menu. So just kind of like nostalgic things, fried bologna sandwiches. We're gonna see a salad here today. Fruit, kettle cooked chips, just somewhere that you can come, relax, pastries, granola, but also have a good, I think Bristol's missing a great sandwich place.
Yeah.
Okay, what's better than books and sandwiches? Well, Renee can probably tell you some other things better than books and sandwiches. But for me,
I do love a good sandwich. Though.
Yes.
I mean, I do too.
Right?
So this is perfect.
And when they put all those flavors together, one of the things I love about you, Chef T, is that you are constantly pulling different, just completely different flavors together to really highlight the foods that you're working with.
Yeah, because also while you're focused on nostalgia, you also have to realize that food is evolving. You also have to be modern, and people always want something new, and that is a customer demand. That's the thing about business. The customer always wants something new. So while they like that thing that's like, oh my God, that's super friendly, and I know it. Also, what do you have that's new? What can I try? You know. So.
And your salad is like glistening. It's so pretty.
It's because we made the vinaigrette, so there's no store-bought vinaigrette here. So this is going to be a house-made. It's a citrus vinaigrette.
Okay.
And then we're incorporating elements of radishes, cucumber, carrots. When tomatoes are in season, they will be on the menu.
Okay.
And then we'll switch between. Today we're using feta.
Yes,
on
we
the
are.
usual menu, we'll have goat cheese ready to go.
Okay.
And this salad also usually come with roasted grapes.
Oh,
right.
Roasted grapes?
Yeah, they just give this like, again, we want to make sure that we give you unique, but we also want to make sure that the cost is in line. Oh my gosh, Amy, look at that.
Oh, Chris is drooling over there.
Look
He's like, is she
at
really
that.
frying bologna?
Yeah, as soon as Chris saw it, he was like, this is my favorite sandwich. Yup. Okay, so this sandwich right now, so I've got the fried bologna going for you. This is gonna be our house salad. It will come with the option to have it regular or grilled chicken because fun fact, Renee is a vegetarian,
Yes.
which we won't hold against her, but she is a vegetarian, and I feel like vegetarians also need good food that they can eat as well in the area, right?
Sure,
so
absolutely.
we are gonna have a good amount of options. Like our veggie sandwich comes with hummus, it's on focaccia, and it has just like fresh grilled roasted vegetables. It's one of my favorites, actually. Don't tell anyone, because
goodness.
I'm a carnivore.
Renee, have you been like sampling all of this
Yes.
as you're developing the menu?
Except for the bologna
We
sandwich.
had a tasting the other day with some eating friends.
Okay.
Yes, because Sarah Beth also doesn't eat red meat. So,
Oh,
or
okay.
pork. But
Man, I
can
would have
attest-
signed up for that. If you need help, just so you know, Chris and I, we could volunteer our services and
And I
talents.
can attest that the veggie sandwich is delicious.
I do love a veggie
She did it hot on the night, but then there was some left over, which I ate the next day cold, and it was good cold too. The roasted vegetables were just perfect, and I loved it. And the salad too. I'm a big fan of any salads. I eat salad a lot, and the roasted grapes really do make it.
Can I
Roasted
trust you to
grapes.
cut this, actually?
That's what I love.
It's okay.
Just the
It's okay.
differences
Sure.
that you do with the fruits. Oh,
Okay, So, Amy, I want you to go ahead and try some stuff if time allows for us to.
Yeah, we've got some time.
To
and
do
Chris,
it.
come on, can we bring Chris over? So, I mean, this is, she cut it in half, so I feel like we could both
But I've
have a
missed
little
you,
bite.
and I've not gotten a chance to be in this kitchen with you, Chris. I love you, but where's Amy? For a while, I thought he murdered you and doubled you out with a
Oh, my
clone.
goodness.
She did not
And
say
doubled
that.
you out with a clone.
A
I was,
clone?
Yes. I was
I
like,
might
where's
just
Amy?
take my sandwich and leave.
Oh my gosh.
goodness.
You got to give that a try, and I'm going to
Okay.
try this side. And then, okay, Renee was
Renee, can you
bragging
put this over there
Yep.
for me? Just rest
on your
it right here.
granola.
Yes.
I love homemade granola.
Oh.
You're making granola?
Yeah.
Is that right?
So we wanted to do as much stuff that we possibly can without a real kitchen. We wanted to do as many things from scratch. It's so you like it?
Do you know
my
how
gosh.
happy I am that you got Amy to eat bologna?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that
Yeah.
Really?
you normally wouldn't do this.
I mean,
Let's just be honest here, okay?
Chris is calling me out.
Amy, is it good?
That is so good.
I
Oh my gosh,
appreciate it.
the apple butter and
Oh.
the pimento cheese.
Yeah.
What did you put on the bread? What are you
So
grilling it with?
the bread is being grilled with it's a herb aioli.
Ooh.
So it's Duke's mayo because it's the only mayo.
right,
Period.
right. We do know
and,
that.
yeah, and then on the inside it's going to be a warm apple butter. Then it's going to be the granola, but it's also this local bread. And we're while we have to do certain things because we don't have the full kitchen, our commitment to supporting local is still going to be there wherever sustainably possible,
Right.
and then still making a lot of things, fresh. Just because, like, hey, it's a bookstore and we got to have food to sell alcohol doesn't mean that Renee and Sarah Beth are comfortable just slapping things together, which is one of the reasons why they brought me in. And if you know me, you know if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it at a level of excellence.
Yes,
right?
yes.
We're gonna.
What are you making in here? And did
Okay.
you put the cheese in the pan first?
Yeah. So this
Oh,
is
yeah.
our version of a grown-up grilled cheese. So we will just have a plain grilled cheese for the kids or for people that are just like, hey, I'm a basic eater, but I still want to come here. So this is going to be our grown-up grilled cheese. So again, it's the local bread, a little bit of the herb aioli, and then we put the shredded cheddar down to create a cheese crust. If you're going to have a grilled cheese, let's have a grilled cheese,
a
right?
Oh my
cheese
goodness.
crust.
Yes.
Let's have.
Get that crunch
Let's
on the
have-
outside.
And
Let's
Chef
have a
T,
grilled cheese.
Are you making these pickles? Because
Yes.
these are, I knew they'd be
Yes.
special.
Aren't they good?
These
When-
are like, they've got some hot
Yes.
spice to
But
them and
when
sweetness
when you
too.
come to the
Well, look at
Dragonfly,
the pepper right there.
Yeah.
when you come to the Dragonfly, the ones that you have will be spares because we just
Ah.
find they go better
Okay.
with the look of the sandwich.
Look at that
Okay.
sandwich.
Well, look at that pepper right there. You know it's got a little spice in it.
Yes.
She's roasting grapes, Chris.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, we get
This
to,
is our
we get
grown-up grilled
we
cheese.
get to try that
You
too.
do that.
Okay, you go right ahead, Amy.
And
Look at
remember,
that.
September
Yeah.
the 4th.
Yes.
That's the opening
September the
day
4th.
for the Dragonfly Book Bar.
Yeah.
Looking
And then you
forward
can
to that.
have the granola, and then you can stay for lunch.
And then you
So we can
have
come
a
back
wine
for,
in the afternoon.
for a glass of wine to
There
go
you
with my
go.
salad for
Yes.
dinner.
And get a great book.
3
Yes.
square meals a day at
absolutely.
the Dragonfly Book Bar. It's great to have both of you with us. Thank you so much.
Good to see you,
It
Amy.
is delicious. Oh my gosh, you got to try it. Dragonfly Book Bar right there in downtown Bristol, Virginia, coming soon. All right, welcome back. Once again, we're live here on the campus of ETSU. It is a beautiful morning, and we are getting you ready for a fun fall football season. It is all about the tailgating. We got Nate Campbell here with Food City, who knows his way around a grill. I've heard a lot of great stories, man. This is like the perfect weather.
It really is. It's great. I love it.
It's beautiful. And come tomorrow, the smells from everybody's different grill. I mean, they're grilling all kinds of stuff.
I know. I'm excited. And this made me a little bit hungry right now.
I think it made Coach hungry as he was walking by.
I think it did.
Absolutely. We might have some students coming over here like ready to go. You've got some nice, easy burgers. It's all about easy and being able to just enjoy the tailgating experience.
Absolutely, absolutely. So just kind of backing off what Jacob said earlier in the show, we have our meal deal for this weekend. It's gourmet burgers, 2 bags of Craven chips, buns. Really easy, can't go wrong with that. And then to top it all off, you can shop our other departments. So we have produce, we have our shortcut toppers, lettuce, tomato, onion. You don't want to lug around lettuce and tomato and try to prep it all here.
Yeah.
Just we'll make it super easy for everybody.
Yeah, then you don't need any knives. You don't have to worry. It's already been
Exactly.
washed. It's cut. It's ready to go on the burger. and
Absolutely.
enjoy.
And of course, with these toppers and also your shortcuts, you have all kinds of a variety for different tailgating.
We do. We have obviously the burger toppers. We also have some Brussels sprouts. Just you don't think Brussels sprouts for tailgating, but we have different varieties you can put on the grill, quick and easy.
They're already seasoned, they're ready to go, so you just literally throw them on, and I'm loving this grill that you're
Yes,
using.
thank you so much. We actually sell these in that store too.
So see, it is one-stop shop.
It is a one-stop shop, absolutely.
So tell us which ones you have on here.
So right now we have the bacon cheddar burgers. They're delicious. The cheese just kind of melts right into the burger a little bit. You have some a little bacon grease in the fat to help flavor the meat a little bit.
Okay.
Super delicious, super delicious. Can't wait for y'all to try them a little bit later.
They look good. And you have a lot of different variety when it comes to those gourmet burgers.
We do. We have a black and blue burger, and we have several other flavors that we offer.
So
It's wonderful.
lots and lots to choose from. And of course, over there, we were talking about just all the things ready to go in the store.
Absolutely.
The stores are well aware that it is football time.
Yes, we are. Like Jacob said, it took us about a week to prepare for everything, but we are ready for business. We got everything from team colors, whatever team you support, we've got you covered.
All right, we're going to bring Molly back in because Molly loves to work her way around the grill as well. We were talking about, I'm telling you what, Food City knows how to tailgate because when we come out, you guys always have a different spread, and I like how you can get so creative in your tailgate.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun with it, and we have a lot of good cooks too. So we like plan our menu out. We've already been planning for 2 weeks.
So we already know what we're going to be eating tomorrow and then the next home game.
We sure do, and we're grilling tomorrow hamburgers.
So that is perfect because, of course, kickoff tomorrow at 5:30. Buckwalk, of course, well before that, and everybody kind of getting into it. So they're out, they're ready early.
Oh yeah, we're ready. Let's go, Bucks. I'm so excited.
We were talking about some of the unusual things that people have done at their tailgates, and it's always fun. We have the best job because we get to walk around and look and meet all the people, and from desserts to, I don't know, all kinds of different drink beverages that they put together. Everybody is so creative.
They are, and sometimes you come up and you're like, wow, how did you do that, or how did you think of that? They do a lot of smoking out here. I mean, they come early. People come as early as 6 o'clock, even at a 5:30 game. So you better get out here early and get your spot.
Yeah, you need to get your spot. You set up. I'm telling you, some even build doors to get into their tailgate. Nate, it is quite the experience.
It really is. My first time was actually last year, kind of watching, seeing all the tailgating and everything. Phenomenal. If you haven't come out here and done a tailgating, come out here and do a tailgating. It's so much fun.
Yeah, and
so much fun.
Bring your A game.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, and
It's
if
on.
if you need some tips, people are always willing to share.
Absolutely. And come on, find me. I'll gladly share you some tips.
And maybe he'll even give you a bite of your burger.
Oh yeah, totally. We share.
All right, and I know we talked about how the stores are all ready for this. They've got everything kind of laid out, whichever store you're able to go to, the closest one, because if you're watching at home, you can also have your own tailgate.
Yeah, at home, go out there and cook, and then bring it in and cheer.
Cheer.
I'm just loud. I can't help it. I'm just loud.
Molly, are you ready for tomorrow afternoon?
I'm so ready. I've been, taking care of my throat, make sure I can do some heavy-duty yelling. And if you see anybody jumping up and down, that's probably me too.
That is you. And we got to see the rally towels earlier. They look great.
They do.
So you
They
make
did a
sure
great
to
job.
stop by right here, get your rally towel, play some cornhole. Hey, we want to thank you guys so much for coming out, setting all this up so we can all get in the mood. I think we're all ready now.
Oh, I'm so ready. Go Bucks.
All right.
Woo!
Count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Go
Bucks! We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, in our daytime book club today, we meet an author and illustrator from Kingsport. It is a children's book titled The Raven and Her Wings. It is a picture book about facing fears and learning to fly. We are excited to welcome author Brandy Bortz to the show. It is great to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
And I was looking, I'm like, you match the book perfectly.
Just a tad.
How does it feel to have this? You said it's only been about a month now since
It has been about a month, but it's been a long time coming, so I feel humbled, honestly. It has taken, just like the book, and it's taken me so much time, but I stuck with it and I stayed persistent with it. So seeing it in physical form just makes me feel like I've achieved something great.
And you definitely have. And not only is it a great story, but I mean, looking through this book, the illustrations and the color, and you did all of this.
I did.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Tell me a little bit about the story of the Raven.
So the Raven is a bird who is struggling to fly, and she lets the other birds and their opinions affect how she feels about herself. And we know that if you think you can't, then you won't. So she meets a life coach in the form of a wolf who reminds her to be confident, to be resilient, to stay persistent and consistent, and she will soar. But the important part is just because you have the courage to do something does not mean you're not going to be afraid. It means that you are going to do it in spite and despite your adversaries.
And what's that like for you in your journey through life? I know you're also a poet, and have these been lessons that you've been able to learn along the way?
Every day. I don't know, it's a children's book, but adults face these same things every single day, and I know that children will relate just as well as adults will. I do every single day. Just writing the book in itself, I was like, I can't write this book and not finish this book, because it goes against my story.
And you also talk a lot about friendship and how friends come in different ways, shapes, and sizes, and I thought that was really neat too.
Absolutely. We often can look at people and judge them and not consider, because of the way that they might appear, that they could be a true, genuine friend. And it's important to keep your mind open to different possibilities and to really harness when someone wants to give you that genuine support.
And we see that throughout the book with the friends that the Raven makes along the way. What's been the response since some of the kids have read it and maybe adults have read it? What are you hearing?
It's been incredible. I've received multiple videos and they are just so elated. They love the book. They're so excited. They absolutely love the Raven. But you know, alternatively, some of them love the wolf because they like the support that the wolf gives.
So a couple of main characters in there.
Yeah.
And you are doing a special event coming up later this week.
Yes, I am. At the Churchill Public Library on August 29th at 10 a.m. I'm going to do a reading. I'll have limited copies available with me that you can purchase, or if you want me to sign them, I will. But I really would love for anyone to bring their children or bring their own childlike wonder so that they can experience the Raven's journey.
Well, and I love when you read stories like this with your children, to be able to take those lessons and open that communication so we can really teach them
Absolutely.
about all the things that we know they're going to face and how they
Absolutely.
can face those. Well, it's a wonderful book. You said you're not done writing,
No,
right?
I'm not done writing. There's definitely going to be more different characters, but it's still going to stay on the principle of good morals and something to learn from all of them.
All right. Well, it is wonderful to have you on the show. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We're going to give everybody the information. She is doing that storytelling, as we talked about, coming up this Friday at the Churchill Public Library. And for more information on the book as well and where you can find it, you can look right there on your screen. You can also get a hold of her at the email address that's on your screen, and it's also available at Amazon.
Welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities Live here at the Hands-On Discovery Center here in Gray. And we have John Kreckelberg with us today. Chrissy Worth, unfortunately, couldn't join us for this segment this week. We want to send a shout out to Chrissy. But John, we're talking about the Bernoulli effect today.
Yep, Bernoulli's principle, which is the same principle that governs why planes are able to fly in the air. These big, giant, heavy metal beasts. Why birds are able to fly. Basically, it is the basis for why we are able to fly, which of course since the dawn of humanity, humans have been interested in flight.
Right.
However, it's only been like the past couple hundred years that we've actually understood the science, the physics behind it. And Bernoulli's principle is basically, you can like pare it down to faster moving air makes lower pressure. And when you have lower air pressure, things tend to move into it. It could lift up, it could basically lift into the lower pressure. And we can demonstrate that just by using a piece of paper. If I have this paper held flat here, I could blow against it from the bottom, and of course my breath will push it upward. Yeah, but that's just the force of my air pushing against it. That's more of a force, a blunt force. But what would happen if I blow across the top? What do you think? Well, let's try out.
Same effect almost.
Almost the same effect. That is
Yes.
because the air moving across is lower pressure. The paper is drawn upward and into that lower pressure zone. We can also kind of experiment with, well, if we wanted to make it a little more easier than just blowing with our breath, we
Right.
could use a blow dryer, a hair dryer, and that will also create you can't see it at home, but it creates this column of fast moving air, lower air pressure, that if I'm going to even push it up to like high level.
There you go.
Then if you take like a ping pong ball,
Okay.
place it on top of the air dryer and let go.
Look at that.
Whoa! So obviously the air from the hair dryer is pushing the ping pong upward, but you can see it kind of wiggles back and forth. If it moves too far to one side,
It's going to fall out.
it's going to push back in because of the higher air pressure pushing it in. And this effect is so good that I can even tilt it ta-da! Can't go too far, but you can create this column of air at an angle. And if you don't have a hairdryer at home, you can actually take just a regular bendy straw. Yep, the bend is helpful because you want it to blow upwards.
Okay.
Take that same ping pong ball and just blow through. This creates an air column.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so if you don't have the hair dryer at home, you can experiment around with it and get creative and try this out at home. But wait, there's more. Since we started off with the paper experiment,
Right.
I have a way that we can scale it upwards.
Okay.
Over here, I have like a large version of a hair dryer. This might look like a leaf blower with
If you're drying your hair with this equipment, you've got a problem.
Crazy hair, wow. But this leaf blower has
Yeah.
a paint roller attached to it.
Okay.
And at the end of that, I have a little roll of toilet paper attached to it. And that is similar to our piece of pink paper here, but a very, very, very long piece of pink paper. Our leaf blower here is going to blow against the top of the roll, lifting up the paper, or the toilet paper, and create a pretty cool effect. Do you want to see?
Let's do it.
In a 3, 2, fun, science.
Wow.
No,
Now, Brooke behind the camera there is covered with paper now.
science. Obviously, this takes a little bit of extra science equipment,
Right.
but it's very replicatable at home, which is pretty
Absolutely.
neat.
This is stuff that you show to kids every day here at Hands On Discoveries.
We do. Every day we open up our Discovery Lab. It is free with admission, and we change themes periodically throughout the year. Right now, our theme is actually, can you feel the pressure? So it's all about air pressure and how it affects our daily lives, different activities that we can experience air pressure in the lab.
And we want to invite everyone to come out over the next 3 days. Today, homeschoolers are coming out here today, but you're having art programs throughout the next 3 days.
Yes, indeed. So part of STEAM, S-T-E-A-M, that A stands for art. We have an art studio right here on site where we have programs facilitated or self-guided. They swap out to, and we're really excited for those programs.
John, we've had a lot of fun this morning. We're going to explore some more of the Hands On Discovery Center and the Gray Fossil Site coming up a little later in the show. Folks, I encourage you, this is for all ages. All the way, the entire family will have a great time here at the Hands On Discovery Center in Gray. You know, it won't be long before the leaves start changing colors in the Great Smoky Mountains, and the folks at Anakeesta are getting a jump on the autumn season with their Bavarian Fall Festival. Here to get us ready for all of that fall fun is Austin Martin. Austin, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you.
I always love it when you come up here. You always bring fun adventures to us. Or we come to you and we have fun adventures down there. Bavarian Fall Festival. Tell our viewers all about it.
Well, it's hard to believe we're already talking about fall again,
I
but
love it,
here
though.
we are.
Yep.
Oh, best season of the year, absolutely. So as it cools down, you know,
Right.
this week has really gotten us ready for it. We're launching our Bavarian Fall Festival. This is the third year, if you can believe it,
Wow.
for the festival. So we're very excited to bring back regional brews, all of our good food, and then, you know, of course, that fall entertainment.
Oh, absolutely. And it's entertaining just to go to Anakeesta, but you're upping it a little bit this fall.
Absolutely. So as you head down to the parkway, you're going to ride the Chandala
Oh,
up to
yeah.
the top.
Love
Enjoy
it.
those fall views. And, you know, here before long, we'll see those fall foliage Village, come out there in the Smoky Mountains. And then, of course, we have our regional brews. So we have partnered with a lot of, new breweries and some old,
and a
favorites.
close friend here to the show here, Gypsy Cider Circus.
Absolutely.
Gypsy Circus Cider, sorry.
Yes.
Got that out of order.
Absolutely. So they'll be one of our beer vendors there
Yes.
in the park, and their ciders. We've actually come up with a new custom cider. It is the Blackberry. So it is a blackberry agave cider. They are at Anakeesta. You can also get it at their Barrel House or at their Kingsport tap room as well.
And of course, if you're going to have that, you're going to have something to go along with it. Pretzels. That is just a great fall snack.
Absolutely. So just like any Oktoberfest, we have to bring the pretzel-based
The
menus
big
back.
pretzels,
So
too.
you can get the big pretzels with our beer cheese if you like.
Right.
Or my very favorite, we have German nachos right now.
Ooh.
And it's pretzel nuggets, if you will.
Yeah.
So little baby pretzels in a bed, and then put on cheese, and then pulled pork on top of it. So absolutely delicious.
There is
there.
nothing wrong with what you said right there at all. Now, the passes you got too. Tell us about these very special passes you have for the Bavarian Festival.
Absolutely. So you'll have to get your general admission, or if you have an annual pass that we talk about so much here.
Right.
And then you can add on our Bavarian beer tasting pass. So it's $22.
Okay.
You get 6 8-ounce pours.
Okay.
And so pretty good deal there. You'll stamp it at each different brewery location, and then if you run out, you can go buy another pass.
And I like the backside too. You have a QR code on there, gives you like maps and all the information you need for the Bavarian Festival.
Absolutely, it's a tongue twister.
It
but
is.
Our creative
But
team,
it's fun.
They have done such a good job to make
Yeah.
sure that you're not getting turned around in the
Right.
park. You can scan your pass at any time, get a map of all those beer locations, so you don't miss out on any of the food or any of the fun.
And we talked about the fall being so much fun, and it is so much fun in the Great Smoky Mountains. And the views from Anakeesta are amazing, especially in the fall.
Oh, absolutely. We're the highest point there in downtown Gatlinburg. You climb to the top of Ana Vista Tower. You get to see 3 states, all of downtown Gatlinburg, and then,
Right.
of course, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. You
Oh,
see it
my
there.
goodness.
Just absolutely beautiful. And when those leaves start to change, there really is no place better than to see those fall leaves there at Anakeesta.
Absolutely. Come and enjoy Anakeesta during the fall. But before we let you go today, it's going to be the holidays before we know it. And y'all have some great things planned for the holidays around Christmas time.
Absolutely. So, it's hard to believe we're talking about Christmas already here in August, but we are. We have all new entertainment lineup for this year's Christmas celebration, which is called Enchanted Christmas.
Okay.
And then we have our hot cocoa crawl making a return.
wow.
So we are
Okay.
very excited, to get those lights in the park,
Yeah.
get those kids up there. We might see snow a little early this year as well.
It may be. It may be. Austin, thanks for joining us
Yeah,
today.
thank you so much.
Folks, it's Anakeesta right there. We're going to show you the website for Anakeesta.com for more information. And Bavarian Fall Festival is going on right now. You need to go down and experience fall in the Smokies. The preceding segment sponsored by Anakeesta.